for a touchback.
Now the first carry for Darrington Evans.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Regular.
They'll go right back to Evans here on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Evans. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Out of the gun, a give to Evans. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. From the gun, it's a run by Evans. And they'll get this down to the 10. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
Check 26. Watch twist. Regular. Let's go on. No, 60 stick.
They'll run here with Evans. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now a play fake. Brady. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Come on, let's go.
Rashad Perriman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Throwing Jones. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So they give up the completion there, but defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost, bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle it. The second thing, you want to make him think. Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things, make him throw into what you call your defensive traps, and try to make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Jones. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shot of playoff football.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they work this well outfield across the 45. On play action, now Brady. Going up top for Miller. And it looks like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Aaron Robinson in on the stop. On play action, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Play action, now it's Brady. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer.
No, take these picks. Ozzy!
They'll look to run with Evans. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll look to run with Evans. And he's in. Touchdown. Darrington Evans, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Second. That'll make the score 14-0. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams on defense, and they blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense. They may go more up-tempo. Anything to get him up.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's got some space here. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go, boys.
47 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Gano the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Evans. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And the catch made by Johnson. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down with Evans. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
We got 3. Hey, Alabama. Alpha.
Throwing now is Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scary Miller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succa, and it's now 21-7. It's Ryan Suckup on for the touchdown to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make him really earn it.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Man open, it's Toney. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on it, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point. 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. From the gun, Jones. This is caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a goal.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A short kick taken to the 18. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. It's complete. It's Miller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he's out of bounds inside the 35. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Tight right. You got three. Three's in now. No. Shadow.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down. Motion.
To throw, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Bring it up.
Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckham. And they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining.
Here's Jones on 1st down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 41, Jones flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Gano for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
A short kick taken at the 18.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that should change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
No, 66. Tighten up. 72.
Now Brady. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Switch. 72.
To throw is Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So, CD, you talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely. That hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that. Talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here. And then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame. They talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Hey, goal 66.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Alpha.
3 down.
Brady going to throw. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From just shy of midfield, Jones. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Jones now on 3rd down. Here's a diving catch right side.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point try good by Gano, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished...
They got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try. I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a play fake. Brady. He completes it to Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
We got 3. We got 3. Check. Hey, check it. Hot, hot. Wide. Get wide. Hey, take these sticks.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyler Johnson. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the 27, Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face a third down. Now Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. That'll be caught by Tony. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again to Barkley out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It will be 58 yards from here. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he will have a Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Jones on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
He's made plenty of plays throughout this game, pressing the ball downfield to the tune of 4 touchdown passes. Was shooting for a 5th there. That one came up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Regular.
3 down.
On 1st down, Brady. And Miller with it over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
3. Watch 25. Jack it, reload. See what you got.
From just shy of midfield, Brady finding Miller once more, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Eyes on 10. Eyes on 10.
Now Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Miller. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Hey, you got 3.
Go Bandit!
Play it.
To throw is Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Watch that in.
Ozzie! 3 down.
Back to throw. Brady. Being chased out left. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
No, 66.
Watch in. I got you, boy.
Brady to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
50.
3 down. I got motion.
He'll look to throw. This is Miller, complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Hey, check it.
You got 3.
Back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
3 down.
Alert! Help him!
Hatchet. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Help him!
Brady will look to throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jones. Pass complete, Galladay. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. To throw is Jones. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down.
We got three, fellas, we got three. Check, 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 check.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. Down to the final play. That's where we win it. This one, a dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with three. What did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both directions. Versus win, no win, if it's a possibility, whatever it is. They give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good from. Between here and here, maybe that wasn't the number he gave him today.
So for Tampa Bay, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis.